dude?
Good looking, my guy.
What's up?
It's cool coming over, man.
Yeah,
Good looking
coming out, man, for sure. All right, so this is my first podcast.
For sure.
Forgive me.
You're good,
I
man.
mean, this is podcast number 1. We coming straight out the dirt, you know.
I'm sure, bro.
So
you're good, man.
we're gonna
I feel
get it.
good. Thanks for having me out, bro.
Of course,
I
man,
fuck
dude.
with you. Good looking out.
So let's get into it.
Let's get to it, man.
All right, so first we'll give a big shout out to my only sponsor right now, which is Anchor. Anchor is an app you can use to upload a podcast.
For
So
sure.
if you want to use that, anybody can use it. It's a free app. Download it. Put your music up on it. Shout out to Anchor. If there's any other sponsors who want to be part of this podcast, please message me via YouTube or DM on Instagram, whatever works best. So now the business taken care of, let's get into it. My guy, let the world know who you are.
So, man, you already know it's your boy Hero, bro. We're recording out of LA. Your boy Hero ADB. You know, I represent as a different breed.
Right.
So that's who I am, bro. We getting that shit jumping.
So let's get into it. So how long you been in LA? What's your LA story?
Shit, I've been in LA my whole life, bro. So
Right.
I grew up out here. I'm from LA. I grew up in KTOWN, so right off of 3rd and Vermont. So been in LA my whole life. Kicked it like in the KTOWN area. That's where I grew up at. And when I started going to like high school and shit, started kicking it towards like Rampart area by like 2nd Occidental, like my boys and shit. Block.
Okay, now before we get into the music, people who not from LA who come here, because one thing everyone wants to know is where's the spot where you get the dankest, or the stickiest, or the ickiest on the 420 at. But they want to know. People want to know. People who not from Cali, they want to know where does it need to go.
Now that shit changed, bro, because it wasn't like that before, but like probably like in 07, like the shop started popping and all that shit.
Right.
So, shit, you can pretty much go anywhere, but I'll be fucking with the high end spots, like I'll be fucking with the hood spots too, but
Okay.
you know, but I'll be smoking on maybe like shit. You can find gas anywhere now, but I'll be fucking with like cookies, like burner shit. I'll be pulling up that full spot,
All right.
buying some shit.
So they just got a free plug right now. They got a free plug.
I need a free plug. I need
Alright.
a burner to get at me, man.
Right. All right, so let's talk about your new single that's out right now. How did you get this feature? Like, take us back. How did it all come together?
The deal, no deal.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, it happened pretty like organically, cause we're busy and shit. Cause that's my boy. Like before, like I was even fucking around with music and shit. It happened cause of my boy T. My boy T is getting his tattoo shit jumping. So shout out my boy T.
Shout out to T.
Shout out to T for sure. That's my boy. So he was getting his tat shit jumping, and I guess like a mutual friend between them knows Busy, Lil Busy. So she told my boy, hey, like this so and so wants to get some artwork. Like he just got out here to LA,
Right.
and my boy T was like, let's do it, and they made it happen. I drove my boy, and then I showed up to the spot, and he was there, and my boy was tatting him, and it just became like regular. He just became my homie and shit. After that, we just kept kicking it, smoking, chilling. He was fucking with me, I was fucking with him. So I was in a stew one time with my boy Pumbaa, shout out my boy Pumbaa, and we were just recording and shit, because I've been recording for maybe about 4 months now. And we were just having a regular session, and then my boy Busy, he was coming back from NorCal. So I hit him up on the line, and I hit him up, I'm like, yo, I'm in the stew, like, if you want to pull up, like, it's a good time right now.
Right.
He pulled up with his boys and shit, his boy J Will, shout out to my homie J Will too, and his cousin Goldie, and pulled up, and shit, just knocked it out right there. She took like 20 minutes.
Nice. So are you the type of artist, did you write your rhymes down? Or are you the type of artist that you go in there and you just freestyle it, and then you go back and you put it together?
Nah, it's straight off the rip,
Off the rip.
freestyle, just pull up the beat,
Yeah.
fucking with the beat, it just comes to you and shit, and I go back and get it a little crispy. I want to change some shit, I'll change it up.
Yeah. Because there's artists who I come across since I was in LA. Sometimes people get stuck in the process of putting music out. What was it that gives you the motivation to not only go in the studio and get the song done, but to also put it out? Give people like maybe some encouragement, or maybe just your process of how you go about doing that.
That's a good ass question, bro. Real talk, cause like this track, like we knocked it out so quick when we heard the beat. Like my homie Goldie, that was just like, oh, I'm fucking with it, and Busy, that fool punched it in real quick. Like that boy crazy, real talk. Like, that was crazy, talented. Punched it in right there and then, and I punched my shit in. That shit just started happening. But as far as that question goes, is you never know what someone's gonna be feeling. Like, people hold back a lot of shit that, you know, they don't think people are gonna fuck with it, but people end up fucking with it the most. Like, that track myself, I knew off the rip, like, oh, I'm just gonna put it out. Like, I'm letting people know, like, I'm fucking around with some music shit. So, like, it's certified. So I put the work behind it. I got it formatted and got it out to like every platform and shit. So you can find that shit everywhere.
I like that. So as an artist, do you plan on staying independent, or do you want to maybe get some type of major label situation?
Man, like, before, like, music, like, I'm new to the music shit, but, like, I ain't new to the money, you feel me? So,
Gotcha.
like, I'm already knowing, like, based off, like, research and just, like, following, like, independent artists, like Nip and shit, like Master P, you know, like, they done shit before, like, a lot of people did, and, like, Nip, you know, he kind of put himself, like, on a higher platform as far as, like, being independent and, like, representing, like, your own self. So, I mean, the whole label shit, like, it's attractive, you feel me? Like, everyone wants to, like, make it and shit, but, like, we're in 2019, like I was telling you earlier and shit. Yeah. Like, you could really do a lot for yourself now, like, as far as, like, getting your shit out there. Like, that track, Deal or No Deal, like, it's out, and I put it out, like, myself, you feel me? I didn't need nobody's help. Right. I got it done. I made sure everybody gonna get paid. It was produced by Cash Money AP. This was doing it already, so I bought the beat off him. Nice. Like, I credited him and I made sure, like, the paperwork's right, so we don't got no issues, like, in the future or whatever. So I just make sure everybody gonna get paid. So, like, we're in a time now where, like, you could pretty much do a lot of shit for yourself. So, I mean, if that shit ever comes, like, you gotta look right, you feel me? Because I'm already knowing, like, shit that, like, I'm not supposed to know, like publishing and ownership, royalties, and having your masters, like.
So you own it, yeah, man. Definitely. You mentioned Nipsey Hussle. How did his passing affect you? You being from LA, him being the guy out here.
That shit was crazy, bro. Cause like, Nip got really known, like, unfortunately, like, after he passed, bro. But I've been following Nip for, like, years, bro. Since, like, I was, like, a young kid, like, in middle school. Like, his passing, it happened, like, I was actually, like, chilling with my boy T. We were just chilling, we were smoking, and I pulled up my phone, and, like, I just seen that shit across my screen. I was like, what the fuck, like, it's crazy. But I thought, like, who's gonna make it? Like, I'm like, fools get shot every day in LA. Yeah. So I'm like, fuck it, like, just, like, he got shot, but fuck it, he'll probably straight, like, in the hospital, and he'll get back. Right. But when that shit said, like, that shit was looking bad, I was like, it's kind of like, make sure, like, throat get tied up, like, what the fuck, like, that shit's just crazy, bro. Like, it's kind of surreal. It still feels kind of surreal, but R.I.P. to Nip, because he's
R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle, for sure.
He's a pioneer to, like, L.A. He's a pioneer to, like, what independent means, you know, so I respect, like, his craft. So, you know, he set the platform, and, like, it's crazy because everything he did, like, people like me, you know, we listen, and it's like, shit, like, he's teaching me, and he's already passed, you feel me? Yeah. I'm still learning from that, so it's like, people are like, it's like, legends never die, you feel me?
Yeah, the marathon continues, right?
For real, 100, yeah.
So you gotta do it.
Most definitely.
So you talked about it. How are you gonna balance out being an artist and then separating being an artist in your everyday personal life? Or will the two eventually blend together?
I mean, be honest with you, bro, right now shit's like chill, you know, I'm getting my shit jumping, so people are still like I could still reply to a lot of people, I could still interact with, like, a lot of people who are supporting me right now, like I'm fucking with them too, cause they fucking with me, so, like, I could actually see, like, my notifications now, like, eventually it's gonna be flooded, like, hopefully, you know, we get some shit going, so, but I'm gonna still be, like, fucking with my people, like, I wanna make it clear, like, anybody who fucking with me right now, like, you get privileges at shows in the future. You feel me?
So I can stay fast, right?
You straight, bro. You be back there with me for sure. Alright. So you good. Like, people who fuck with me, like, it means a lot, bro. Cause, you know, you getting your shit jumping and, like, seeing, like, the feedback, like, people fucking with it. It makes you feel like, oh fuck, I could really trying to get some shit going for myself. That makes me put the drive into it. Makes me want to go back and be like, nah, they need more. I want to give them more. I like that. I need to cook up another hot plate for them. You feel me? Cause
Keep
You already want another appetizer and shit.
Keep it fed. So, what's the next single coming out? You don't want to talk about that right now.
Yeah.
I know you got something else coming.
I got some shit coming.
Okay.
I'm working on like a lot of shit right now. I'm focusing a lot on quality, bro.
Right.
So, like you mentioned, you know, sometimes you wanna. I know what I'm capable of, so I really want to give people what they deserve, and
Right.
I want to create like a something that represents something, bro. So, like when you speak up, like on a track, or you like punching in your shit, I want it to be like, damn, like that was cold. So right now I'm focusing on quality, but I got some shit in the cut. I got shit that's already done too,
Right.
like at least like a couple of tracks. But I'm being patient. I'm making sure like we're focusing on quality and like putting in the work behind it as far as like getting it like ready for like bigger platforms and shit. But, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you a real controversial question right now.
Yeah.
This is probably gonna get a lot of buzz.
Go ahead.
Who's your top 5 favorite artists?
That's a good ass question, but off the rip,
Let's go top 5.
top five
Top
for
five.
sure. Jay-Z, and I'm gonna tell you why. Jay-Z since middle school.
Okay.
Reasonable Doubt, The Blueprint, like he really
Classics.
paved the way as far as like wordplay
Mhm.
and being a don. You feel me? So for sure, Jay-Z,
Mhm.
for sure Nipsey. That's
Sure.
like hands down. Even if he was alive, he'd still be in my top 5. You feel me? As far as let me see who else. People who influenced me heavy, for sure Nas too.
Okay.
I fuck with a lot of East Coast shit,
Yeah,
believe
you
it
do.
or not.
There's a lot. I like that.
Fuck with a lot of East Coast shit, bro. He's for sure. That's 3. Shit, who else, man? That's like, whoa. Gotta be a legend for sure. Who
Take
else?
your time. 'Cause I mean, it's controversial. Everybody, you know,
I mean, that's
that
for
top
sure.
50 list came out. People started acting a different
For
way.
real, man.
Who was not
Nah.
there? So you got your top 3.
Jay-Z, Nas. Who else I mentioned? Jay-Z, Nas,
Nipsey.
Nip for sure. Who else? Shit, man. I can't think of.
Is your top 3? Okay.
I'll leave it at that.
Leave it there. All right, you're playing it safe. Okay, so there's room for top 2 somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure on YouTube someone's gonna comment something real crazy about who you should pick.
Yeah,
Don't read the comments.
That's cool. Whoever you guys
I'm never reading the comments, by the way. I'm not
For
reading the comments. I'm not.
For real.
I want to say, who are my top 5? I want to say my top 5 is definitely Tupac, Biggie, Jay-Z, Eminem,
Yeah.
and Kanye.
Kanye is dope.
Someone's probably going to roast me for not saying Nas or Big Daddy Kane or
Yeah.
LL Cool J and
Feel
all
you.
honorable mentions, but
Yeah.
those are my top 5.
They're good, but
Yeah,
it's like everybody got different shit that got them through. But
for real.
Eminem's crazy too, cause
Yeah, his
that's-
wordplay is sick.
bro, like just even being a white rapper,
Yeah.
like it's like you're already going against the grain. So,
Yeah.
like he like in Detroit too. You feel me? That
Yeah.
shit crazy out there. So for him to grab a mic, that shit's just props to him for sure. That's crazy.
Speaking of going against the grain, will you be doing like any MC freestyle battles if they even have that out here in LA? Or will you be doing more just like shows and just popping up and like doing open mics and stuff like that? You know, do open
like
mic.
up and coming shit.
Yeah.
Right now, bro, to be honest, like this shit started now just like freestyle, like freestyling with my boys till
Mhm.
like I got enough like bread to like get myself in the studio and shit. But I mean, if like who's trying to like get me on booked and like hit me up type shit, you feel me? But
Yeah.
I'm being selective like who I fuck with, cause like this like music shit, like trust me, bro, it's a lot of funny shit too. You
It's
feel
a
me?
lot of politics. We can
It's a lot of funny
we can
shit.
talk about what's the funniest thing you've seen so far. You can give me one incident. You ain't gotta put no names out there. You ain't gotta do no names. You can just say, tell me the
Shit's
incident.
crazy, man. Food's funny, man. Like you just gotta really stick to like who you are as a person,
Right.
and then secondary, like you're an artist. You feel me? So, some funny stuff. It's just like you see it all the time, man. Just people like already kind of acting like different. Like they think you already got something going
Yeah.
because you putting music out. So now they're like, oh, like I seen this and that. But I don't know. A lot of shit's a lot of white smoke. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Okay. All right.
It's just a lot of white smoke.
White
But
smoke, okay.
but people like in the streets know what's up, and
Okay.
like organic people who like
Mhm.
could like smell the city
Yeah.
and know what's going on. Like people know what's up. Like you can fool a lot of people, but you can't fool yourself. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, some people, that is true. Like, at the end of the day, you really got to do it yourself.
You
in
gotta
the
do it for
mirror.
yourself.
And if you faking it, you'll know. You still
Trust
mirror.
me.
At the end of the day,
People
you'll
won't know, and
Yeah.
that should be going bad for people. Like people buying streams and shit like that. That's
Yeah.
like, that should be out. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, it messes you up because when people come to your show and there'll be like 2 people in the crowd, that's when they realize, oh, okay, you was buying fake followers and fake streams
Yeah,
and fake
bro.
likes.
You gotta speak to like what people relate to. Like, if you tell your story, someone's gonna relate to it. Like, we all got a story to tell. So if it's like, if you're willing to put that out, like, I know somebody's gonna relate to it. Whether it's like overcoming adversity or going against the grain, like someone's gonna have to like relate to that. There's so many people in this world. Like, someone gotta be like, damn, I've been through that. And
Right.
for me, it's like if I could have someone be like, oh shit, like damn, like he's been through some crazy shit, or damn, I went through that. I could be like, damn, I fuck with you because that's what I'm doing music for.
Right.
People to hear this shit and get them through whatever, or just everyday shit. Like people that shit that people see or people like live through. It's like it's real life shit. If you're expressing that, yeah, I think you'll be cool. You know.
I like that. So you gonna have music for people that's like every day, but we also have like turn up club stuff, or something?
Yeah, cause
Okay.
West Coast shit. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
LA shit. We like they got bangers and shit, and I fuck with that sound too. I don't really like to put myself in a box, to be honest, cause I like fucking around with like different types of shit.
There we go. Fuck that box. Stay out of the
Yeah,
box.
yeah, stay out the box, but stay moving, and like if you fucking with it, then like punch it out and you good, you know. Go
Yeah.
ahead. Yeah.
Dope, man. Where you want to be at like a year from now? Like from what's today? Today is
2019. It's like we're about to hit September, like
Yeah.
and shit.
where
Damn,
by
a year
September?
from now.
Yeah, a year from now. Where would you like to be at?
Bro, a year
We're
from now.
gonna check in with you. We're gonna do this interview again a
Shit,
year
bro.
from now.
Hopefully,
to this
man.
day, we're gonna do this
Got
same
you.
interview again.
Damn, a year from now,
Yeah.
realistically, everybody wanted to take flight, but a year from now, I want to be like for sure like 100% invested in it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like 100% invested in it, where like I don't gotta do certain things to like make money because
Right.
I'm already like got some type of cool like income as far as this. But a year from now, I want to be like touching people's hands and being like, damn, you came out good looking out, you know.
Yeah.
I want to be sitting at tables talking money, you know, with like people who are ready to like invest in like my craft or whatever.
I like that.
You feel me? I want to be doing like even a year from now, I want to be able to tell you like, dang, I was able to do this, like,
Mhm.
cause once I get up, bro, a lot of people say this, but I really want to like get back to like my city, bro. Like my dream has always been like giving backpacks to kids and shit, and like
That's dope.
being like fuck like nobody hungry on Thanksgiving. You feel me? Like give everybody a turkey or like some shit. You feel me? So like even before I'm rich, like I think anybody could give back. So like one of my goals from a year from now is I want to be able to be like, yo, you know, I did this and I was able to give back to people and shit. That's like my main thing, you know. It's like I love giving back because a lot of people need it. You feel me? Just like there's a lot of bad shit going on, but it's like you could impact the community, and it's like that's what I fuck with. Like I love my city, so like I wanna see it do better. You feel me?
I like that. I think the people who hear this podcast, which will be on all streaming platforms, iTunes, Spotify, and everywhere else,
For sure.
and visuals on YouTube,
For sure.
and they will see how sincere you are about that. I can tell from sitting that you really like
Yeah,
that's,
for sure.
that's you're passionate about that, and that's what's
Yeah,
up.
it's my people's, man.
Because sometimes people always want to take and not give back. So I really like it when people have time to give back.
I think you get back, I think you'll have less problems too. You feel me? Because
Yeah.
you keeping everybody fed and everyone's straight, that you take care of your team, then I don't think there's no room for that.
Right.
That hate to grow. You feel me? You're like kind of like putting that to sleep, like, you know, not letting that grow in people's heart, because you're like, hey bro, you're not feeling no type of way, like I got you. If you're willing to like grind with me, then like it's like if you help me win, it's like we all win, because I want to put everybody on.
Facts.
You feel me? So it's like the quicker we do it, shit, waiting on y'all. You feel me?
Yeah.
So well, fuck waiting on anybody. Like I'm doing it on my own, but it's just like I'm letting people, giving people like a lot of my homies day ones, like giving them the chance. Like you fuck with me now. You feel me?
Yeah.
And once like shit starts going our way, like I'm gonna take care of people who take care of me. It's just the way I've always been. Like
I like
since a
that.
kid. Yeah.
That's the way you try to keep it as much as you can. But also try to keep your circle tight.
Yeah.
And then sometimes things will work out because you may get to a point where people may get jealous of you.
Yeah.
You know? And I hope that doesn't happen.
Hopefully
But that's
not.
just part of the game that people sometimes forget. Like you get the fame or you get some success, but you have to realize that sometimes people are not gonna like you because of that.
Yeah.
So
It'll come, but it's like you gotta know how to cope with that because shit,
Right.
they hated Jesus too. You feel me? So
There we go. So how do you cope with like negative comments? If you do get, I don't know if you're getting that, but one day someone will troll you. How would you cope?
I mean, I don't really got time for that. I'm only focusing on people who like supporting me. It's like
Right.
if you're not supporting me, then like fuck you doing here? You feel me? Like I ain't with that trolling kid shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like we taking care of business. It's like you trolling a man that's trying to provide for his family. Like you
There
a
you
troll.
go.
You feel me? Like
Facts.
ain't nothing funny about this. You feel me? Like people die about the city like every day.
Yeah.
Like kids, they too comfortable behind a keyboard now. So it's like it's real out here. Like you can't be trolling in real life. Like this shit get you killed down here in LA. You feel me? So shit ain't
Facts.
a joke. Yeah.
I believe it. No, that's a true story. Somebody gonna hear that and be like, wait, maybe I shouldn't write that comment.
Trust
Maybe I
me.
should fall back on that.
Trust me.
You know.
Yeah.
How do you feel about like the political climate that's going on right now? We're both young. I feel like you're a little bit younger than me, but people should definitely get out there and vote in this next upcoming election. We don't have to go too deep in politics because one, I'm not a politician, and two, my degree is not in political science at all.
Yeah.
But I am a paying taxpayer,
Yeah.
and so are you. So
Yeah.
you do have a right to say something.
Well, actually, this year that's a good ass question too, bro. I fuck
Yeah.
with you because of that. This year is it's like it might be my first voting year too. You feel me? I never voted before.
Okay, respect
So
that.
so this year I'm really like, even like anything I do, like I like putting my mind to it, and I like to like educate myself before like I do anything.
Mhm.
I'm not just gonna go out there and check a box and be like, oh, like this man got on this type of suit, or this is like I'm gonna do the research and all that. So now that I got like some type of like age conscious, like I'm 25, you feel me? So
Right.
now I could be like, damn, alright, like this what this person presents, I'm cool with that, and this person presents this, like this isn't aligned like what I believe in, so I won't vote. But there's a lot of crazy shit going on with the whole Trump shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like, it's politics, it's like, I don't know, it's like business at the end of the day, but my goal is for like my daughter to like grow up in like somewhere she could be proud of like living in, you know, so
I like that.
it's like, we all gotta try to leave the place like better than how we came, you feel me? It's like we all live one time, so we're gonna have to pass it on to like different generations and shit, and I don't want my daughter to be worried about like, you feel me, like way back in the day where certain like kids, colored kids,
Right.
can't drink from this type of water. That's
Yeah.
crazy. Like,
That's crazy.
and that was only less than like 50 years ago, 100 years ago.
Yeah, 200 years ago. I don't know. Someone's probably gonna comment on that, but yeah, I
You
feel
feel me?
you.
Like,
Yeah,
all that shit is like, I'm not like a historian, but I know it's like, it ain't too far back.
no, it's not.
And it was really bad.
Yeah,
You
I
feel me?
think that our generation, next generation, eventually people will have even more respect for different cultural backgrounds and be more accepting.
Especially in LA.
Yeah, it's the only way to go. I mean, the more divided we are as a human race, then the worse it's going to get. And
For
I'm
sure.
not trying to sound all peaceful,
Yeah.
but
It's true
the
though.
better we're able to recognize the differences and work together,
Yeah.
I think that we can advance more in technology, advance more in science, and
Yeah.
just kind of go to wherever the next step of humanity,
Yeah.
however you identify,
Yeah.
and progress. I mean, that's just my
Exactly.
thoughts on it. But I'm not a scientist. I blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Comments or
I mean,
whatever.
I grew up in LA, you feel me? Like,
Yeah.
this is like multicultural. There's
Yeah.
Black, Asians,
Mhm.
Indians, Armenians,
Right.
Israel, Jews,
Yeah.
all that. Like growing up like in like LA, like it's like I grew up in KTOWN. It's like there's Korean people, obviously,
Yeah.
Bangladesh people. It's like a little spot called Little Bangladesh there too.
Right.
So it's like you don't know how to act in public, like around all these people. You kind of not all there in the head. You feel me? Because it's like you look at the city you're staying in, like.
Yeah.
It's like all types of people. You gotta be able to be humane and like understand. Like some people eat with chopsticks, some people eat with a fork, some people don't use anything.
Talking my language about food. About to get into food now.
You feel me?
So tell me. So where I come from, we don't have food trucks in Philadelphia. I don't know why. I don't know why we don't have them.
That shit known for Philly cheesesteaks, though.
Yeah, Philly cheesesteaks. But here in LA, I've been in LA since 2013, and this
Yeah.
year's 2019. I have a few favorite food trucks. But I gotta
Yeah.
ask you, what's your favorite food truck spot to go to? And what's your favorite food truck?
You have to for sure dip from Hollywood.
Yeah.
I mean, Hollywood got some cool ones like right now I'm making waves. Like it's like I fuck with Benny Hibachi heavy. You find that shit in downtown.
I haven't had that one yet. I gotta
Shit,
find that one.
yeah,
Is it
go
fire?
Shot them shit fire, bro. Trust.
Okay.
I used to fuck with Benny Hanna's a lot.
Okay.
But then I'm like, I'm gonna skip the whole little show and I'm gonna just go straight to the food.
I didn't even know they had a food truck, bro.
They got
Because I've been
food
trying to
truck.
find some really good fried rice for a minute. Like I love
Oh,
fried
bro,
rice.
that's my shit.
I love
fuck with
really good fried rice.
Bro, you gotta go there for sure.
Okay.
I used to do Benny Hanna's, but you're gonna have to spend like a bill for sure, easy.
I ain't spending no bill.
So trust me, you know, you go to the truck, you're gonna spend like half of that, 50,
Okay.
2 people, you straight.
Nice.
Take it back to the crib with your shorty or yourself, and you straight, bro. You good.
Benihana food truck. I'm looking for you.
For real, man. Tap in. I actually know like one of the cooks. That was cool. So
Okay.
every time I pull up, like I just text him ahead of time, like, yo, I'm pulling up. He's like, all right, cool. I have your shit ready.
I like that.
I fuck with that. So that's why I really fuck with it because it's convenient now. Back then I used to wait. You gotta wait a long time. You know, call it in or whatever. But that's one. But that's like Japanese. But like the Hispanic shit.
Yeah.
Damn, that's just like in the hood, like in South Central right now, like in Watts. I'm staying like in the area.
Put me on what they got over there. Put me on the food
Bro,
spot.
you gotta go to El Gavilan, real time. Shout out to El Gavilan, real shit. That
Nice.
shit fire.
Is it right?
You gotta go to them. Or any taco spot doing it, they be cooking that shit up and it's fire, bro. But the hood spots, cause all these other spots, they be like watered down tacos, like
Okay.
eating it like a plant-based tortilla.
Somebody gonna comment. Somebody gonna go in.
Which is cool, you feel me? But it ain't the organic shit. It's
Right.
not where it started, but fuck it. To each his own.
Teach his own. Okay. So plant-based tortillas. Fuck out of here.
Yeah,
I
man,
get, they're
that's
not
out.
legit. They out. Okay.
You gotta get them corn or them real shit, you feel me?
Okay.
Yeah. By hand, preferably.
My hand. I've seen the note. I'm gonna find. We have to do a food vlog, and we'll go find an authentic spot. and We'll have to vlog it.
Bro,
We
trust
can
me.
do that. Do a little food
Hit me
vlog
if you need
trip.
the locations. I'm gonna put you on. I'm gonna send you out the spot.
Lit. I'm gonna pull up on it and be like, yo, I'm out here.
Trust
this
me.
is that real. This ain't no plant-based. This that
Nah,
real.
man, this is the opposite of that. You gonna gain some pounds eating that. That way.
Okay. All right, man. So before we go, I want to say thank you again for coming up for my first podcast.
Thanks for having me, bro. I
You
appreciate that.
And I'm gonna bring you back again. I'm gonna bring you back for my 100th episode. We bring you back again this time next year. That way we see progression. We just stay in touch, man. But before I go, shout out all your social medias. Let them know where to find you. You should look deadpan directly at the camera and let them know, bro.
It's your boy Hero, man. Tap in. You can find my shit everywhere right now. Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, YouTube, Amazon Music. My username is The Real Hero, so you can just search me up, Hero ADB. But all the music, look it up under Hero, and you can find it there. It's like on all platforms, Twitter, Instagram. That's pretty much it, you know. So shout out to my boy Charles for real.
Yo,
Appreciate
thank you, man.
you,
Thank you
bro.
for coming out, man, for
Shout
sure.
out my boy.
And so everybody knows, this will be on audio. Just with the audio only, it'll be on Spotify.
Sure.
It'll be on Apple Music and everywhere else audio streaming is available. And if you want to watch the video, please look on YouTube and please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Help your boy out, trying to grow here. You know what I'm saying? It's episode 1.
I'm sure they follow that,
Yeah,
for sure.
the set's going to get better. I mean, it's only going to get more crazy. Hopefully, by this time next year when you see me, I'm going to be in some big or moderate studio set with some nice microphones and
That's dope,
backdrop.
man.
You can only go
Appreciate
up
that.
from here.
Appreciate you,
Appreciate
bro.
you, man.
Appreciate you having me, bro.
For sure, man. Thank you.